Oh, there you go. Breathe, focus, breathe, focus.
We are at the famous Inspire Sports Academy here in the Philippines. My favorite place and only place I work out here. As you can see, we got the best facility, I'd say, in the world. Here with my trainer, Matt, back there. He's been training me since sophomore year of high school. So he's been my physical therapist, and he's the guy that I need. He's part of my team no matter where I'm at. So he flew all the way here to the Philippines just to give me a week of training, here to get me right and make sure I'm ready to go for season.
Yeah. I'm okay if you pause top and hit, just make sure you hit. Higher. 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 Good base. Good base. Good base. Stay low, because I want this glute to burn. Make sure your tripod's on. How much you feeling right now? What are you feeling most?
Down glute.
Down glute.
More than anything.
That's why you're standing up.
Yeah.
Stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low. Dr. Matthew Fujita. I'm a physical therapist, orthopedic specialist from Norco, California. We came all the way out here to the Philippines with Camryn Bynum, invited us so that we can work, of all things. Every time he asks me to come out, every time he comes into the clinic, we're able to redevelop him. So this offseason, it's, the Vikings use him in such a dynamic way. I mean, he led the team in tackles. And so what I had to do is I had to make myself better because they made him better, which is an amazing opportunity. And so this offseason, we're really focusing on different areas of camp where we're gonna make sure we are developing his stability points, his flexibility points, his explosion points, but then also doing injury prevention. The stuff that he does behind the scenes, including this stuff you guys don't get to see on a regular basis. So it's my honor to be able to go through and pull Cam's body apart year to year. And then as athletes age, we know that things change. As hits happen, as injuries happen, I get to be as dynamic in the clinic and in facilities as these guys get to be on the field. Good luck. So again, the goal of this too is we're making sure that his foot intrinsics are on, they stay on. He's gonna be burning about 45 seconds in. He's gonna stabilize with this glute, so this glute meat is gonna be on fire. So even though all the action is on the treadmill, he's getting his type 2 fibers that are gonna be firing, and running coordination. We're actually stabilizing. This is the off season, we're trying to condition. We're not trying to get his performance. His performance is gonna come in OTAs, it's gonna come in preseason, leading into season. There you go. Balance, yes sir, there you go.
These are called skateboards. I thought skateboards were supposed to be fun. This ain't fun.
Versace on the floor.
Ooh, take it off from me now, girl. And Bruno Mars in the Philippines too.
You can't.
The music sounds so much better when you play Bruno Mars in the Philippines. It's just fitting. Sink your hips.
Cam and his brother right now are doing what they would be doing when they come out of their break. So as they're going through their drop steps and then coming back and tapping out, pushing out of that break, we're simulating that in a plyometric form. We're putting a decel mechanic on it, a loaded mechanic onto it. So again, we're protecting Achilles, hips, knees, but it's going out of that same pattern that these guys are used to training with their DB coaches. So again, when we get to levels of nerdiness, injury prevention, and development, this is where we want to be. This is how we want to make sure these guys stay healthy, is to make sure that we're going with what their job demands. Again, the fun part is seeing it in action. Go in depth, go your depth, and go. You build from the bottom up. It's got to start with that foot control, then that knee control. Hip mobility might be in there, core control. And then once you take those apart again, we can start developing a system that's going to get these guys to stay on the field. It's driving, it's driving. You're getting tired. Woo! Now we're on throws.
I might rather hurt my toe and do the lunges. I might rather do those than these.
Not just arms.
Not just arms.
Yeah, take it with you. There you go. Fight that hip out, drive through. Hip out, drive through.
Ooh, it's hard.
Yeah, that hip's driving. Remember, fight that one out. As you're rotating, fight that hip out. Don't let that knee drive. Don't let that knee drive. Don't let the hip drive.
Getting a pinch from my left hip here when I rotate this way, like internal rotation.
So fight that internal. Keep it driving out. You said that left hip's driving internal?
Yeah, as if I'm in a 90-90 stretch.
Let's see what you got.
The burn.
super important just to develop fundamentals, build out condition, and at the end of the day, make it as lifelike force-wise as he's going to experience in the NFL on any given day for any given Sunday. He's going to be working with a 3D strap. So what it's going to do is going to create a rotational force through his hips. It's going to drive him back, and then he's going to be driving through his other arm as if a tackler, he's going to have to run through and make a tackle running right by him, and that way he's going to be able to do force generation, dropping through his hips, working through his arms, and taking down while he's able to protect his neck, his legs, while also finishing the tackle. As he steps through, this band again is going to be yanking in this direction, so go ahead and go through your eccentric force, and he's going to come back, follow through that top arm, remember, so rotation, and he's going to drop and drive. Take that other leg, lead two, so you finish your tackle, and you're going to drive through. There you go. So he has a guy running through, it's going to load, and then he's going to explode. What Cam dealt with, I believe it was 2 seasons ago, is again got a good solid hit to the top of his helmet, which we never want, but again, there was nothing he could do about it. It wasn't his poor technique, it's just where a player got him. So it adapted my job, and then again went to the lab and said, how do we help fix that? How do we prepare him that for the field? So what we did was we went out and invested in, we get a plug here, iron neck solid, and what we do is working through perturbation training. So we use this bungee to create perturbations with this weight, and then what we're going to have him do is make sure he keeps his footwork on, core stability on, hip flipping on. And then what we're going to do is we get to start playing with this core to drop, 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 and I'm going to have him go through and flip, flip, good, flip, flip, perturbate, perturbate, step two, step two, step two, good, step two, step two, step right, slide right, there you go, hit, hit, good, slide left, good, chin tucked, up, core, good, good, and you keep it going, and if you don't think he's not working, this is hard work right here. Right here, his neck's burning. We get this run, and we go 2-minute holds, hold, flip, there you go, flip, next one, I'll have you do full flip, good, and turn away, full flip. Good. And whatever we can do to prep him, better he's gonna be. We keep that strong neck, dynamic neck, keeping stability points.
This is what a day is like, just getting it in. As you can see, it's not crazy lifting and weight room stuff. It's more injury prevention, doing stuff that's gonna be functional, especially when you're on the field. All the change of direction, making sure you stay healthy through the course of the season, because 17 games, 3 preseason games, training camp, OTA, that's a lot of football. So if you can't stay healthy, I don't know what to tell you. And it's a game, it's a tough game, but these are things you have to do to be able to prevent injuries and to be able to stay in shape. And this is stuff I do year round, so having somebody like Matt come out here to the Philippines, flying him out for a reason, because this is the best work you can get